And we are back. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Laggin. This is Grounded. And today, picking up from where we left off yesterday, we've got some work to do. We're still trying to earn the 50,000 raw science that we need to get the new upgrade station from the science shop. And I went ahead and did some reconnaissance around the backyard, or at least this section over here of the lower backyard. All over here, I looked around and I found a bunch of milk molars and a bunch of raw science. So I think today we're going to start out by collecting those things that I went ahead and scouted out, and then we'll go inside the science shop and see what we can buy. I noticed over here on the pond, you can see 2 raw science right there. Those things are 1,500 a pop, so that is 3,000 raw science just sitting there. And you're crazy if you don't think I'm going to figure out how to get to it. It seems pretty straightforward. We just got to jump up on this, and then we'll grab this one. And I don't think I can make that jump from here, but what I figured I could do is go up on this branch right here, and then probably make the jump with no problems. Then we back up a little bit, we run, we jump, and hopefully, yes, we make it. And there we go. Of course, there is our milk carton here, and my scabby went off. Yep, there it goes again. So we're gonna check out the milk carton. We'll just go into the top here, drop one in. Oh, there's a milk molar in here also. That was hidden by the raw science because my scabby was only detecting the raw science. So this is a nice little bonus. There we go. Grab that. On to the next. Of course, this won't be the only thing that we're doing today. We're going into the Haze lab today, and I want to complete the Haze lab. I am dying to find out what our friend, the infected ladybug, looks like now and how tough she's going to be to fight. Just put on the firefly helmet. We'll go in here where it's dark. My scabby's not going off, but I was curious to know what's going on in here. Looks like we've got an infused chest, some more of this ooze, and a crinkle with salty attack. Ooh, also supreme whetstone, sturdy whetstone, and supreme plating and sturdy plating, and a rotten berry charm. You know, when we get back home, I'm gonna have to compare. This has 2 things on it, and I don't recall it ever having 2 things on it. Plus, it has a tier 3 next to it. Was it always a tier 3 charm? Are the charms I find in New Game Plus gonna all have an extra thing on them and be tier 3 now? That's interesting. I'm definitely going to check that out when we get home. If so, it's definitely worth recollecting all the charms again, and I would assume it's probably worth recollecting all the employee badges that are around as well. Today I'm rocking the Broodmother armor set plus the Club of the Mother Demon. This build is all about just poison and venom. We will be applying a ton of it to whatever we fight today. The scabby started going off right here for a milk molar, and I'm assuming inside of this effigy cave, if you guys remember all of the ant totems and this really weird effigy on the wall, there's probably a milk molar in here. But look, it looks like we've got some stuff. Now, does this change? This is the Rotten Ant Club. It's probably the same. We'll just leave that there. I don't need it. Milk molar. All right. And look what it is, the mixer. We'll be doing all the mixers again as well during this playthrough. This is going to be a pretty thorough playthrough. So buckle in, we got a lot of stuff to do. Here's another milk molar back here. Then not too far from that one, there should be a can of soda around here somewhere. Yep, right here. And I'm pretty sure my scabby went off when I got close to this. There it goes again, raw science. Let me in. 1,500 more. And then from this can right here, I think I spotted another one back here close to this brick wall somewhere. There it is. Looks like we're going to be improving our stats a good bit today. While I was scouting the area, I did run across quite a few infused bugs. Nothing too crazy. In fact, it was 3 or 4 mites that had been infused. And as you know, when you kill those guys, you get 3,000 raw science. Plus, they actually do drop some special stuff as well. They drop the crinkles. So I got a couple more crinkles that I took home with me. And I even got something, I don't remember what it was called, maybe like a waffle something. I don't know what it was, but it was another trinket. I'll show you that when we get back to the base. But my point is, I have a lot of points already just from coming out and trying to find raw science and milk molars, which would also explain why there's no bugs here right now, because I killed them all yesterday while I was scouting. Usually there's a whole bunch of mites right here and 3 bombardiers. And then right here, the yoke girth head. There's a hole that usually there's a wolf spider. Oh, there's a wolf spider. Lucky for me, it's sleeping. Let's go say hello to him. Hello, wake up. Oh God, we got the raw science. Yeah. And we slice them, dice them, you're done. Thanks for playing, Wolf Spider. Now, I noticed something pretty cool yesterday when I was up inside of the hedge, and I'm guessing it's new in either this update or the one before it, but I haven't been up to the hedge in so long. It's definitely brand new to me, so I want to bring it to everyone's attention, and we'll check out where this will take us. Up my staircase to the frisbee, and then I'm going to want to backtrack, take this zip line, then come over this way, and go back around this lab here. Don't go in it. And we're coming all the way over here. So in the past, if you want to get on top of the bird bath, you have to build up to it, or you have to do a series of ridiculous parkouring through all of these leaves and then get on that branch. But what I noticed, and I'm sure you see it already, is up here on these mushrooms, this fungus on the tree here, there is a zip line that takes you right over to that branch now. Of course, you'll have to bring your own rope and connect it. I've already done that. It was not connected. I think it was like 6 of the rope. So next time you're up here, all you have to do is connect this zip line to that one. And now you have an easy path to the bird bath without having to build, without having to parkour. That was so long overdue. I'm glad they finally did it. And yeah, I had a feeling there would be something up here. And there is a milk molar, also a mosquito. Let me get this. Should probably take out these guys. Hello. Nah. And you're done. No, you're not done. Wow, okay. And block. And slash. Get down here, you. That'll do it. All right. Yeah, it looks like we have applied all kinds. Oh God, I wasn't paying attention. Looks like we've applied poison and venom and I don't know what the other thing is. More poison. Stop it. You're being ridiculous. You can never defeat me. Ever. Anything under the water here? Yeah, we've got ourselves some marble. I'll take another marble and another marble. And bada boom, bada bam, you guessed it, another marble. And then let's get on top of the bird bath here. What the, oh, there's another mosquito. Oh, I'm falling. Okay, all right. Oh boy, infused mosquito. Oh, mosquitoes just got so much worse. Are you kidding? Where'd he go? Oh, there you are. Let's get some hits. You're still not gonna be able to beat me because I know all your moves, all right? You can't beat me. And if we block him one more time, he'll fall back down. So let's just wait for him to attack. And then we block, and there he is. Chop. Oh my God, okay. All right, you got the best of me there. Holy smokes. Gotta take a heal after that one. How dare you? Wow, so if he pokes you, he explodes when he pokes you. That did a lot of damage. Gonna have to be careful with these mosquitoes. Woo! All right, 3,000 raw science plus an ooze, and we got a crinkle. What's this one do? Infected broodmother damage. Oh, wow. That is one I am definitely hanging on to. And I'm saying hanging on to because there is a way you can get rid of your crinkles and get something in return. We'll be checking that out today too. Speaking of crinkles, another one. This one's got lifesteal. More ooze. Now we'll just take my zip line home. I think we're gonna go to the science shop next. We'll do some spending of milk molars and raw science. 6 milk molars to spend, and I think we're gonna go straight to healing. That'll cost 2, and then here goes 3 into max health. That just leaves me with 1. I don't really care about my hunger and thirst drain, so we will save it. I now have a total of 73,000 raw science. So yeah, we can definitely buy the yoked upgrades now. That leaves me with 23,000, very close to being able to buy a brand new one of these weapon variants. And some of these are just plain brand new weapons as well. But, listen, I know me, and what I really want is a rug that's got Burgle's stupid mustache on it, so that's what I'm buying for 4,000. We're gonna go home and I guess learn how to build the yoking station and make a rug. But first, I was given some information down in the comment section, so it's always worth leaving a comment. Hey, those science crinkles are exactly what we see in the raw science. I'm just now noticing that. Plus that waffle thing I said I got, It's that square down there with all the squares in the square. It's the squares within the squares. Anyways, I killed a regular wolf spider and it dropped one of those. And it's like the science crinkles. It's a trinket, but it has 2 things on it. Anywho, someone down in the comment section told me I could turn the duper machine into a D-Duper by swapping the mode. And now we can take certain things that looks like just trinkets and turn them in. And we will get the byproduct known as D-Duper jelly, which I believe we need to make something. Not sure what, but something. I think it's part of upgrading your weapons and your armor. De-duping. Consider it de-duped. And then now we'll do this one. De-duping. Now we have D-Duper jelly, which I'm thinking we can take right over here and go ahead and research it. And I would be thinking wrong because there's nothing to research. You don't have to research it at all. That's right. We need the D-Duper jelly plus the infused ooze to make something known as a fusion crystal, which can be used to upgrade equipment beyond their natural limit. Okay, let's do a comparison of the 2 rotten berries. Okay, so the rotten berry charm from regular game is a tier 3 charm, but all it has on it is rotten deluge. The rotten berry charm from New Game Plus is also a tier 3. It also has rotten deluge, but it also has plus sour attack. So I wonder if we can de-dupe the original charm and we'll just keep the better charm. And here's that waffle trinket I was telling you about. It's called a science waffle. It's got arrow refund and implant weakness fresh. So I'm not quite sure I understand that, but maybe with a fresh weapon, it will cause whatever you're attacking, no matter what it is, to be weak to fresh for, I don't know, the first couple of hits. It's not very clear, but that is an interesting one. Well, would you look at this thing? God, that looks cool. Where are we even gonna put this at? I mean, I kind of want to use it as a centerpiece in this room, and I may do that, just put it right in the middle of the room when the time is right. I say when the time is right because look at the ingredients list. Supreme whetstone, no problem. Supreme plating, no problem. D-Duper jelly, we're not gonna have a problem with. Broodmother infused ooze. We're gonna have to fight the broodmother before we can even make this. So we'll save that for another episode. But one thing I can make right now is my brand new burgle rug. Costs moth fuzz. Wow. So that's something I never collect is moth fuzz, and it looks like I have just enough, and it also costs lint. So we're gonna be able to make this rug, no problem. And ta-da! Oh, it's beautiful. Maybe we should move it a little closer to the door. There we go. So now when we come into our bedroom, we've got a little rug to wipe our feet on, and it is awesome looking. We are heading over to the Haze, where we are gonna try to get another, hello? Huh, didn't quite make it up. I always make it up. We are going to try to collect another burgle chip and see what's changed with the hedge lab. Let's head over that way right now. And we're here. Okay, let's go find this Haze lab. I'm pretty sure I remember where it's at now. Just like with the other section of the yard we were just in, I'm going to come over here and I'm going to find all the goodies and then we'll collect them on video so you can see where everything's at and what's changed. But I really want to get inside this Haze lab today. You know, this might be good practice. We should take on this infected ladybug right now. Because we already know we kind of have like a mini boss version that we're going to have to fight inside of the Haze lab. So let's get a little practice in. You going to shoot your grenades? Oh, you're just going to try to take a bite out of me, huh? Not nice. Oh, there's your grenades. Let me run away from those. Hey, some raw science. Come on, Miss Lady. Got her dizzy. I'm just waiting for my stamina, and you're done. Okay, that's pretty easy. Oh, I got another science waffle. I'll have to check that out. Get rid of this guy. So once again, we have 2 effects on this trinket. Finale Stamina Surge. The final hit in your 3-hit combo refunds a chunk of stamina. That's good. I like that. And the second bonus it gives you is plus Black Ant damage. So I'll definitely wear this when we get to the Black Ant Hill because 3-hit combo and getting your stamina back when you're using a 2-handed weapon is invaluable. Plus, we'll be dealing with black ants. That is the perfect waffle for my playstyle and the Black Ant Hill. Just want to drop down here. Oh, crap. Yeah, totally forgot. We're going to need to put on a gas mask. Got it. We're good. Everything's fine. Crisis averted. Totally forgot about that. I was so used to playing inside of the Haze with the Haze turned off, but I completely forgot that it was on in this New Game Plus. Just gonna try to run over here where I know the lab is. I think I have found the lab. Is it right here? Lab found. Door locked. Oh God. I hate those gnats. They steal your weapons. Well, don't worry. I always carry around the, what is this thing? The blaster of the moldy matriarch, I think this is called. And it's just an infinite grenade. Throw that thing. Oh, yep, that's right. It bounces. It's not a sticky grenade. Gotta be careful where you throw it. And we're in here. Well, not quite. Don't you even think about it. Yeah. Take that. You're not the only one who can explode. All right. Open up. There it goes. I think we can take off our mask once we're in here. Okay, so there's no telling what's new inside of these labs and stuff, so I should be pretty thorough when I'm checking around. You never know what you're gonna find. There used to be some notes in here. Looks like we've got some marble and some bandages and some quartz, I believe. Yep, quartz. Got a chest over here with some more quartz in it. Yeah, I don't see anything in this first room, so on to the next. Down the tunnel we go. New door. All right, anything on these computers? Doesn't look like it. Tasty. Good night. Nice try. You failed miserably. Come here. Let's go this way. And of course, all the experiments that Dr. Tully was doing with the mushrooms caused what we see here, it looks like, and this mess right here. Good God. Let's get to chopping. Gotta watch out, they'll blow up. And let's get this one. Luckily, my sour battle axe is super strong, so just one swing will do. And then let's get that one. That one in the corner is going to blow up and chop it up, and room clear. All right, what are you hiding from me? Back here used to be a little statue you could pick up. It's not there anymore. I'm not seeing anything important in here, so we're going to hit the button. Next room. Okay, this is where the good stuff is. Let's see, what do we've got here? Poison mushroom sandwich recipe. What is this for? A recipe detailing how to cook the red ant queen's favorite food laced with poison. So, and we'll get to this, there are ant queens in the game, and you have a choice to befriend them or betray them, and you're gonna get items based upon what you do. So, interesting choices here. I don't know how to befriend them, but I certainly now know how to betray them. Favorite food laced with poison. And we make this in the oven. It costs apple bits, mushrooms, and spider venom. Really easy to make. Maybe the red anthill is what we'll do next episode. Cool ideas. Edible mushrooms that talk. Oh God, I'm glad he did not go through with this. Fart solidifier spray for something? Why would... Wendell, what are you doing in this dimension? This doesn't seem like you at all. All right, we got some quartz here on the table and some more granola and a chest with quartz and marble in it. And we're gonna throw the switch, which will open a door a little bit further away in this lab. So let's go there. And my Scabby has detected a milk molar. We're very close to it. It must be outside of this door. Oops, did not mean to take that. I meant to do this instead. Hold on to that, guys. And this. Did we get him? Oh yeah, we got him. Hey, knock it off over there. Oh, there you are. Okay, we got him. Well, that's one way to clear a room. Now to take care of the spores. Get them out of here. Okay. I think we can find an employee badge over in this dark corner. Let me put on my Firefly helmet. And these badges should be improved. Yeah, here we go. And the defense badge has plus damage resist. And it's got a plus minus attack damage. Excuse me, what? And then it's got quick charge. Attacks, oh, so these still have a negative effect on it, but now they have 2 positive effects. Okay, so the badges are still a little risk reward. They have a pro and a con. Well, now they have 2 pros and 1 con, and this, though, is all pro. No cons. Give me that milk molar. All right, on to the next section of the Haze lab, and somebody also pointed out in yesterday's video in the comment section that I can find a recipe in the water here. But we'll take a second and see if we can find it. I don't know exactly where it's going to be at, but somewhere around here, I was told. Oh, that's pretty easy to find, actually. It's right there. We will read that once we get out of the water. And it is another recipe. This one's a tier 3 recipe. So the first one was a tier 1 for the red ant. This one must be for the fire ant. Let's see. A mold-infested preparation of the red ant queen's favorite food. We can befriend the red ant queen with this recipe, the one we just got, or we can betray her with this one. So now we'll have to make the decision whether we want to befriend her or betray her, and we will be doing that probably, like I said, on the next episode. But it looks like we got both the recipes. I don't know why one's a tier 1 and one's a tier 3. When we're dealing with the red ant queen, she's definitely going to be a tier 1 bug, so they should both be tier 1 recipes, I would think. But we will worry about that another day, because right now we've got bigger problems. Where are you? Oh my God. Well, come on and get some then. Because I'm coming for you. You better believe it. Okay, let's do a little running here. Everything's fine. I might need to take out the sword for a second and deal with some of these other, some of these other bugs. Like that little mite over there. She is very aggressive. She's faster. And she is out. And she is coming right for me. Let me bandage up real quick. Get that bandage on me. Get a little tick of health going. All right, well, come on this way then. I'm going after your little mite friend. Where is he? Yeah, got it. Oh, there's another mite across the way. Now it's you and me, lady. Oh, I blocked. She does electric attack? Holy smokes. Look at all the stuff that's underneath her health bar. Come here. Ow, God, that electric attack. Here, hold on to that. Ow, hold on to that for me, mite. Are you still alive? There's a little mite down there I'm trying to kill. Or is that the one I already killed? No, he's still alive. Die, little guy. I think they're probably immune to explosive damage. Throw a couple of these at her. See how she likes it. Yeah, it does a little bit of damage, not fully immune. Good grief. So if this is any indication how the normal bosses are gonna go, boy, we're in for a challenge this playthrough, let me tell you. Because she is no joke, but we got her. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Now, what are we gonna, ow, who did it? Okay, was you, eh? Get out of here. And you get out of here. And yous get out of here. Now, what are we going to get from killing what amounts to like a mini boss that has been infused with raw science? We are going to get all the normal parts plus a crinkle plus 2 oozes. And this will give us plus thirst rate. So that'll slow down our thirst rate drain, which will be very nice when we're in the sandbox. Of course, the 2 ooze is really nice as well. Okay, let's go in the next room. And this is where we're going to find our next super chip. Open up. Oh, hello. Okay. Oh, there's an infused mite in there as well. It means 3,000 points are coming to us. Listen, little guys. Knock it off. Why are there so many of you here? We're just going to run in and deal with it. Yeah. That's a drive-by sorting is what that is. Coming through again. Oh, my God. You blew up. Okay, now I'll take this one serious. Try to do some blocking. Ow! Stop exploding on me. Got it. 3,000 raw science. This one says finale goo. The final hit of your 3-hit combo releases a spray of glowing goo. What does a spray of glowing goo gonna do for me? You know what? We're gonna find out. I'm gonna leave that one slotted. On our way home, we'll fight something. We have got ourselves the Haze super chip. And let's make sure we don't miss anything. A few bombs here, more granola here. Don't see anything else. Did we get a charm? We did. We got a second charm. So every time that we do a lab, we're going to get a charm when we pick up the burgle chip. Plus gas guard and reflect damage minor. Prevents damage from all gas-based attacks and effects. So this can replace your gas mask, reflect some damage back at attacker. So it'll reflect some damage back at the attacker. Got my burgle charm on from the Haze right now. I just want to see if it completely, does not. Does it? It does. It completely blocks the Haze from doing any damage to you whatsoever. This would also work against stink bugs. And when we get out of the Haze, I'll put the crinkle trinket back on and test out the 3-hit combo goo spray. Surely there will be an orb weaver along this fence. There always is. And they could take a 3-hit combo. Here we go. All right. You're about to get gooed out of your mind. 1, 2, 3, goo. Okay, it did. There's goo on the ground. You all saw it. Now, what is the effect that applies when I hit that goo? It slows them down. I see it under his health bar. So it's a slowing mechanism. Not bad. I'm a goo boy. And this goo boy just found himself a milk bowler by accident. Sweet. One less one to find. Okay, so here's the suggestion that I think needs to happen. We need one more row of slots down here, but those slots can only hold trinkets, charms, crinkles, waffles, whatever you want to call them. It's the only thing that will actually be allowed in those slots. I want to be able to carry around quite a few of these because they're all so useful, and unless there's a way to infuse them and create like a mega trinket, I've got to carry around 5, 6, 7, 8 of them. I'm not even kidding. And in order to do that, I'm giving up a ton of inventory space. Maybe too late though, because they're not doing any more updates. Certainly they'll be doing some hot fixes and patches here and there. Maybe they could squeeze that in. Maybe. Let's hope. Hey, Burgle. Oh, your chip fell out. Grab that one, and I've got another one for you from the Haze lab. Take it. So giving Burgle that chip brought back the memory of the embiggening cell to the spacer, which will enlarge us, but the embiggening cell is broken. Lucky for us, Burgle has an extra one, gave it to us, but it's empty. We'll need the recipe to fill up the embiggening cell to fix the spacer, which will re-enlarge us, and we'll be able to get out of this backyard. In order to get the recipe, though, he needs more chips to remember the recipe. Did we get anything in the ASL shop for turning in that Burgle chip? Oh, we did. Okay, I kind of wrote that off after the Haze lab didn't give us anything. We have got ourselves a friendship offering, which really confuses me now, because did I not just get a friendship offering in the form of a recipe I found? This one's called a juicy mushroom sandwich, the Red Ant Queen's favorite food. Yeah, we'll buy that. I've got 37,000, and with the extra money, this is where you guys come into play. So if you watch the video all the way to the end, you've got options. And on the next episode, I will buy whichever one of these in the comment section has got the most thumbs up. We've got a sour katana. It does sour damage. A jalapeno, which is going to do spicy damage. It looks like a two-handed mace. We've got the Frosted Flake, which is going to do minty damage. Then we've got the Breath Slayer, which is also going to do minty damage. I'll buy the recipe for one of these based on the comments down below. And also, with the couple of extra milk molars we got while we were out and about, we are ready for our next upgrade, which is going into healing. So the juicy mushroom sandwich is the Red Ant Queen's favorite food. The poison is the one that we would use to betray the Red Ant Queen. And they're both tier 1, which matches up because the Red Ant Queen would certainly be a tier 1. The Black Ant Queen would be a tier 2. And the Fire Ant would be a tier 3, right? So maybe this is a misprint. And it should say, instead of the Red Ant Queen, it should say the Fire Ant Queen. A mold-infested preparation of the Red Ant Queen's favorite food. I mean, it says what it says, so we should maybe give this to the Red Ant Queen and see what we get. But how can she have 2 favorite foods? It doesn't make sense to me. But I guess we'll figure that out in tomorrow's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one, and if you did, drop a like on it, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and as always, it's been your boy Laggin24, and I will see you next time.